Hello, all the crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Last time we arrived in Harappa, and we did a bit of exploring, and we did not do a bit of exploring in the section to the north here, which apparently has some ruins. I don't know if there's anything that I can do here. Alright, well, I'll think on it. Anyway, so that's fine. We can go and head off through town, and we can start moving towards our next destination, which I've already forgotten what it was. Is it Passage? I think it might have been Passage. I'm going to go with Passage just because it's fun to say. So if we come down here, that is Ocean. That's a dead end for now. Reef gained a level. Let's see. Anything? Alright, that's also Ocean. There's probably going to be a ship, or a ship-like feature at some point in this game, right? Because, you know, it's just a staple of RPGs, right? But that's fine. We can go and plot Passage Mountain Climb. Hang on, was there anything else out there before I move on? Out this way? The path continues. I do feel the need to walk through the bushes just in case there's a genie hiding in here. By the way, something I forgot to do in the last video is... Alright, so Cinder has been set to Reef, and even though he's a water adept, because we don't have enough water gene here to really round things out. Alright, so what's this all about then? If we keep going this way, I see that it looks like there's a bit of a river on the top screen map over there, and like if I keep following the river, is there going to be alright, there's a town over there, or at least maybe not a town, but some kind of a, don't know, like a shrine or something like that. Let's see what's over here. So, crossing this bridge and running into the front gate. Is this going to be another summon tablet or something? This is Kyocho. Alright, so you are the warlike people, if I recall. What does this Sanctum guy have to say? Very red, very Chinese. Welcome, warriors, yes. I can't talk to you from behind, can I? I can't go behind the counter. Can I steal from your pots? No? Alright. We've even got the red Chinese lanterns here. That's cool. Bamboo Grove. Sorry, I'm feeling too tired to do much anything except look at the fish. That's a mood. Alright. Oh, that was also an exit, so that wasn't really... Okay. It's a little quiet here in Kyoto since our army is off on the mission to LJ right in LJ right now. Or IJ, not LJ. I think. Most merchants and farmers are part of the army, so it's like a ghost town right now. So it's gonna be boring here for a bit, is it? So there's rice growing. I think that's rice. It's all flooded. Elixir. What have we got in here? I haven't seen my dad in a while. He's a farmer that got roped into marching on Otway. Ayutai. He can barely handle a sword, but you should see what it can do with a plow. Alright, priorities, right? I saw my dad trying to get a handle on using weapons, but he couldn't hurt a fly. A gentle soul makes for a loving husband. That's a secret to our happy home. Alright, what are you cooking, miss? It's a tofu dish that's so hot it burns our tongues from across the room. Alright. I've been moaning that I don't have, like, in real life in front of me the food that's on the stove right now, but I have to say I'm not really a fan of tofu. When I was a kid, I tried to, like, acquire a taste for it by, you know, trying it in, like, different things. But it never was something that I really cared for very much. When the Emperor of Sana passed away, King Wo marched back to our homeland and tried to seize command. Alright, where's my stylus? Let's, I mean, I could just use my finger here, but... Oh, I didn't mean to advance the text. I meant to... Alright. Emperor Unan, so we're gonna have a lot of lore dumped on us right about now, I think. The wise and educated monarch rules Sana from the capital of Tonfon. He succeeded the warlike Emperor Ko after a bloody war. Is that uniting or untying? Uniting. I have to look at that for a minute. Uniting and bringing peace to his war-torn country. Alright, and as for the other ones, Sana sounds like another location. This country makes up the eastern part of the IJ, not LJ, of the IJ region. It used to be fearsome and aggressive colonial power, and King Wo... Come on, Alright, Emperor Ko... This is going to take more than one try, isn't it? The warmongering tyrant was once an emperor of Sana and loved Sana, known as the Dread Emperor for his aggression and aggressive expansionism. On his death, a civil war in Sana eventually crowned Yunnan and the new emperor, bringing much needed peace to the region. Okay. Military-minded ruler founded the new country. All right, there's no way I'm gonna remember all this. Yeah, I learned about real-life history largely after school. When, you know, I had ways of learning about it that didn't involve just, like, memorizing notes. And I have a feeling it's going to be the same in this game. Kyoto was forged in war. Most of our people are soldiers who left our homeland Sana to come here. But many people miss life in Sana. Alright. Did I talk to your stove, by the way? That's more important than whatever history lesson you're giving me. The oven is immaculate. It must not be used much. Alright. And the other side? No? Nothing on your stove? Alright. There's a couple of houses here. Alright, I didn't expect this to be such a big town with everyone out in the war, but there's quite a few houses here. And, despite apparently a lot of people not being home, there's quite a few NPCs, too. King Wo is one of 2 men in line to become the emperor of their Sanan homeland. After Emperor Ko expired, Wo, expected to take over his war empire, but Unan instead took over. Scholar of all people. Alright, so a nerd. I like where this is going. Alright, apparently you all aren't quite as impressed by this as I am. Nothing in the drawers. Nothing in the drawers. I don't know which one I talked to the first time. Nothing in the drawers. Alright, there's a lot of bookshelves in this place. That's a nut. Alright, that's not what I was interested in, though. You don't have any food either. You guys aren't any fun. What about this one? Oh, is this the inn? This is the inn. I might as well. Money is not really much of a problem right now. And again, I am feeling a little bit too lazy to go and heal synergy. So I might as well just watch this very slow fade in, fade out. By the way, do the innkeepers say different things? All right, from behind the desk they do. All right, so those are beds. I thought that was like a desk with like paper and stuff stacked on it, but those are beds. All right. This house over here still had a lot of bookshelves though. Let's see, that is the sanctum. This is, I forget if I came in here or not. This is a library apparently. All right. There's going to be a lot of reading here. Yes, I know what Angara is. I'm just going to hit that one to get rid of the underline. All right. Don't feel like reading anymore, unfortunately. Money! Alright, so that more or less covers the cost of staying at the inn. Very nice. Oh, I don't want to go there because that'll just leave me out of town. There is a Venus genie on, can I come over here? Can I, like, go around the building and... I don't suppose I can, like, leave the building from another door around back, can I? No? Alright, what do you people have to say? Take a gift. Alright, that sounds like a side quest. I hope I'll remember that. I do try to talk to all the NPCs, so... hopefully, if I talk to enough NPCs, I'll eventually find the one that I'm supposed to deliver that to. A tragedy struck in our colonies of Morgul, which is in the northern half of the continent, if you don't know. The country occupies the northeastern part of Angara, with the capital city of Belinsk at the center. Oh, am I supposed to get like a Russian vibe from this? North part of Asia, you know, named like Belinsk. Alright. Morgul is home to many wonders, from the tree village of Kolyma, I remember that, to the ancient dock facilities at Port Rago. The Emperor was too busy dealing with King Wo, so he didn't have time to put down a revolution that flared up in Morgul. Any Sanans are... this is just people from Sana, I assume. Yeah. Alright. More importantly, sweet and sour pork that absolutely shimmers with pineapple sweetness. What a delight. Alright, so both parts of that stove say the same thing. I'm not sure if all the stoves are going to say the same thing if you talk to them from both sides. This one, for example, is going to give me a mint. And this one doesn't seem to be in use. Alright. I guess they all say the same thing from both sides then. What is this? That is a very tidily. Yes, I like your sense of decoration there. All right, what's this? Is this a tea shop closed? All right, answers that question. There is a regular. Oh no, that's the inn. I was looking for the regular shop. These two over here. You're just gonna sell me items, which I don't really think I really need many of right now. Sana is known for its herbal medicine. Maybe I do need it then. The place is run by Sana and herbalist, so I came to have a look. Um, I'd like to start up a shop like this, so I came on a little spy mission. Don't tell the herbalist, though. Alright, so there's a bit of industrial espionage going on in front of the counter here. Dragon shark attack. That sounds like a hint for someone who I'm gonna have to fight later. He's fairly reasonable, unlike his co-general and brother. Alright, there's always a bit of a duality when it comes to these things, isn't there? Zealous fury. Brash and temperamental. Alright. Anything that I can steal from these pots? So I guess I will talk to the herbalist from in front of the counter. If you're going to tell me that there's a... Oh, no, you just have the regular herbs. That's no fun. Alright, whatever. Anything I can sell? Alright, sold some stuff. Mostly stuff like the usual, you know, things I don't like psi bombs and whatever. Let's see. So the weapons and armor. Oh man, I shouldn't have upgraded all my stuff in the last time if I'd known that there was another one right here. All right, give me another minute. All right, for what it's worth, most of the stuff that I upgraded in here was like not stuff that I just bought in the last video in Harappa, so that worked out, I guess. I've blown pretty much all my money though. Woe wants to take over Passage, and that's going to take a while to get used to. Ayuthe, King Woe is more than a hungry for victory. He's voracious. All right, so making sure there's no doubt about who's the aggressor in the situation here. Just an empty pot. Let's see. Looks like there's more. Looks like there's quite a lot more like out behind this town actually. So can I go like around this way? I can. All right. What can I cross over? I can cross over on the lily pads. There's a cave there. Wow, so many places I can go right about now. No, I can't go there then. Alright, let me go back this way because I think I saw that I can... Looks like I should be able to go... No, not there, but... there was a bridge, right? Can I go behind this little farmhouse? Yeah, okay. So let's see what I can do from behind here. What's in this cave? It's not named, apparently. It just says Kyocho. Alright, do I need freeze? Do I need freeze to make something happen? I have a feeling if I freeze this, the water in there is going to dry up. And I don't have freeze with me yet, do I? No. Alright. Well, that's going to get written down in my Let's Play notebook. Alright, so enough of that. That was definitely worth looking at, though, because at least I know to come back to it later. And I'm guessing it's probably not going to be that long until we have the freeze synergy. What about the other side, though? There's still quite a bit more for us in this town over here, I think. I wonder, is this going to be like... Yeah, I need to figure out how to get behind there, don't I? Is this going to be somewhere where I have to come later? It probably is, isn't it? One way or the other. And, oh, I think I see where this is going. I'm being inspected. No. Definitely not. Wizards are lame. Oh, wait, do I have to answer yes? It's probably going to kick me out either way, isn't it? Oh, no. All right. You were expecting adepts. Okay, I was going to say, like, I expected the response to be like, are you adepts? Yes. Then you're, I don't know, too dangerous to have around the Imperial complex or something like that, and they were going to kick me out anyway, but it seems that they let me go. It does look like, though... Before I go in there, I want to have a poke around. And one, can I get, like, behind this somehow? I feel like I should be able to get behind that. Alright, what do you guys have to say? He doesn't want war, he wants peace, so he'll smash any country that disagrees. Yes, definitely a statement, alright. King Wu wants depths, will do anything to get his hands on warriors who can use synergy, but it can't find any. Alright, so that means that our skulls are going to be in demand, and because I don't really feel like doing mercenary work for this loser. Are we going to get to fight him? That would be fun. Let's go around this way. This is where I started going and then turned around and started doing other things. So yeah, if we run up here, we can make our way. Can I use grip on these flagpoles is the question. Because it's the sort of thing that I've kind of learned to expect from this game. Yes, I can. Alright, so we can use grip on the flagpoles, bounce over here, climb down. This is going to give us the Venus genie, isn't it? Alright, so we can go... Let's see. Talk to you. Are you going to fight us, or are you going to join us straight off? You're going to join us straight off. Alright, very good. That's a Venus genie. Steel. Very nice. Steel's attack is a vitality stealing kiss that leaves enemies wanting more. Alright, HP drain? I guess that's HP drain. Can I actually get out of here from here, or do I have to go all the way back around? I definitely am going to have to go all the way back around, aren't I? There's no, no drop-down shortcut or anything like that. So with that fun to be had, let's go in here and see if there's anything that we're going to have to do. So this is the palace. You must be the adepts that we're expecting today. Alright, I don't know who you're expecting, but it probably wasn't me, but I won't mind subbing in for them if it means fighting the king or something like that. Our heroes will come home soon enough with their tails between their legs. Our soldiers will come home soon enough, rather. Alright, oh yes, your soldiers suck, so you want adepts. I get it. Kyocho's best generals are there, but they can only do so much when their soldiers are mostly farmers. Alright. Definitely think I see where this is going. I see you're all our adepts. Let me welcome you with a piece of wisdom. Absolute conquest takes patience. Once you seize the southern shores of IJ, maybe we'll name the entire region after King Wo. Alright, I definitely am not really a fan of where that's going. Alright, that is another herb. Have I been calling them mints the entire game? I feel like I have. Can I take the weapons? They look really good. I know I just upgraded my weapons, but come on. Alright. This is the barracks or something. What is up these stairs? Alright, this is the military planning headquarters or something. Oh, never mind. There's not a map on that table. I just assumed that I would see a map on the table when I went up the stairs. I came here from Sana when I heard about the ancient treasures in the labyrinth below this palace. Oh, that's where the thing that the freeze bucket is guarding is going to lead to, isn't it? But I haven't laid eyes on a single one, and neither has anyone else. It's not that people return empty-handed from the labyrinth. It's that they don't return at all. Ooh, exciting ghost stories. All right, let's leave that to our curiosity for later, I guess. I already talked to you. Over here, some more barracks, probably. No. Ruins are sacred places, yet King Wu dared to build the palace upon one. I'm worried we'll all suffer the consequences. The labyrinth down those stairs was built by the ancient ancestors of the Ayuthai. I still can't make up my mind how I want to pronounce that. We can't figure out how to penetrate its mysteries. When we were on friendly terms with the Ayuthai, we asked for any insights. They refused to part with the secrets. So this is... Alright, this is the basement. I'm going to come back there later. First, I have a little bit more of the palace that I want to explore. For example, up here. When King Wu came here from Sama to found Kyocha, our Emperor Ko was still alive. Back in those days, our old home was still the strongest country in Angara. Just as the new palace was finished, Emperor Ko died. Ever since then, Sana has become cowardly and weak. When the Emperor of Sana passed away, King Wu should have gotten his throne, but Unan stole it from him. Now King Wu will do anything to take it back from him. Even sell his soul to the devil, and who could blame him? Alright, so there is no doubt as to what kind of guy this King Woe is. The door leads to the throne room. King Woe is waiting for you, adepts. Alright, grovel. Alright, that's not sure if we'll go that far. I was going more of a ass kicking, but whatever the game says, whatever will advance the plot. My new adepts are late. You promised they would be in Kyoto by now. They weren't paying attention when the other two ran to hide, so Reef had to come back and... Nice. So did I, King Ro. They will arrive at any moment. His Majesty does not wait for any man, Chalice. This is impertinent. This woman brims with beauty that's rarely seen. Oh wait, it was the guys who was not running and hiding because, all right, seductress or whatever. Very funny. Chalice has become a trusted advisor in King Woe's court, though it seems that her strange wealth of information is what caught the Kyoto's ruler's attention. All right, let's go with that because it's probably more fitting to the game's age rating. Kanshuku is correct. Who is that? Whoever it is, he's someone who's correct. This cabinet minister in King Woe's court oversees Kyoto's military efforts and passage in Ayuthai. Kanshuku has grown frustrated by the failure of his troops, and he fears King Woe's growing displeasure. I think they're talking about us. The King Woe guy is there is a real creep. What does he want with us? If I may speak, my king, the adepts will be worth their weight in gold if they can reach the Ouroboros. The legendary labyrinth is said to be quite serpentine, ensnaring those who dare enter its twists and turns. Alright, okay, that's the name for the labyrinth beneath the palace. That's what Chalice has promised, Melissa, but I still don't know why we trust this foreigner. Like, so you're the other assistant, and also the one who keeps everything running, really. Keeps everything from falling apart. Her shrewd insights have earned her a permanent place next to his throne. My dear Kanshuku, I know far more than you ever will. How dare you? Spare me, Kanshuku. And do try to look impressive. We have guests. Alright, well... We could have done a better job at hiding, admittedly. We did just kind of walk in through the door. And you just summon your own guards, Chalice. You've gone too far. Your personal soldiers are quite unusual. So you look suspiciously like, yeah... It's basically where I was going with that. Alright, it's not very interesting. We could have seen that one a long time ago. He looks like one of Blados's men. Get away from us, villain. Well done, men. Out of my sight. Now, Chalice, tell me exactly who our little visitors are. Let me do the honors, Your Majesty. These are adepts. You bumbling toadly, Kanshuku. You really know nothing at all. These are quite exceptional adepts. So you're Chalice. With a name like that, you gotta be working for that cocky Blados. Ah, you know a Blados, then you are my adepts. Yeah, like that Chalice lady said, we're, exceptional adepts. Don't say another word, Tyrell. Ah, so your name is Tyrell, is it? Sure, whatever. And this is Michael. He's our leader. What a scrumptious information. Michael and Tyrell, two names I won't forget. Now that we've confirmed you truly are my adepts, I hope you're everything I've been promised. They certainly are, Your Majesty. These adepts have the power to fulfill your greatest ambitions. But which will it be first? To get the relic from Ouroboros, or to help your army in Ayuthai? The relic or military victory. I've waited so long for both that I can hardly decide. The Ouroboros, an army in Ayuthai, they think we're coming here to help them with something. They're idiots if they think that, right? Yeah, definitely idiots. I like idiots. Don't wait. I like the idea with the, like the emote system for responses, but, like, I can never tell if I'm laughing at the idea, like, laughing at the idea of being a mercenary, or I'm laughing at Tyrell for basically the opposite. And, like, I don't think it really matters which one you choose. It just dictates the next line or two of response. But um, this has been a problem quite a few times in which I wasn't entirely sure like who I was agreeing with when that came up. They don't realize what an honor it is to serve the great King Woe. I think they even refuse. Wait, what? I mean, I'll get the artifact, but I'm not gonna fight your stupid war. Have you adepts heard of a relic found in the Ouroboros below? Yes, because you won't shut up about it. It's a mask of considerable power and importance. I wonder what more they know about it. So, have I enticed you? No, sounds lame. I don't believe that for a moment. You must be a little curious. So I have enticed... Alright, so we're going to go into an infinite loop. Of course, for clever adepts are always seeking out such things, are they not? But if you guys get your hands on that mask, it's all mine. If we get that mask, we're going to hang on to it. Don't even consider disobeying me, adepts. I must have the relic. It is the key to power that can help me wage war like never before. Your Highness, may I suggest that we send the adepts to Iote first? The mask may take much more time. Our generals are indeed in need of an urgent assistance to complete our siege of the castle. These adepts could tip the scales in Kyocho's favor. Iote will finally fall. I give this plan my seal of approval. Write it up, then give the letter to that Michael person over there. The letter is quickly written and completed. King Woe, if I may beg you to listen to the letter, to ensure it lives up to the measure of your majesty. Oh god, are we going to have to really have it dictated to us? To Ku Sung, general of the Kyocho army, this courier of this letter, Michael, has pledged his loyalty to our royal cause. Has he, though? Really? To the loyal servant and his companions have sworn to use their synergy to help you crush Iote, Woe, king of Kyocho. I think annihilate Iote would have captured the sentiment better, but yes, the letter is fine. Hold on a second, we're not just going to be used like this, are we? I think that's the correct response. Yeah, this is a sad situation, all right. He can count us out. We're not going to be pawns in his war. How dare you? Who are you fleas to question me, the will of Kyocho? Are you telling me you adepts refuse to fetch my mask and serve the generals in Ayutai? Perhaps I was wrong, your majesty. Perhaps these adepts won't bend to their knee to Kyocho after all. They don't realize that pledging loyalty to the great King Woe is an honor. And they clearly don't know what that sort of rebellion earns you around here. So, adepts, you want to explore the Ouroboros to steal the relic for yourselves, perhaps? I mean, yeah, that was kind of the idea. Let's oblige them, your highness. Ah, Chalice, you are a viper. Yes, I agree. Let's get them to the Ouroboros. Post-haste. Guys, let's take off before this gets any weirder. Yes, maybe we can go find our way into the Ouroboros ourselves. I have a bad feeling about this. What are they going to do? Summon the guards? They're about to pull something, that's for sure. What do you intend to do with us? Dispose of the garbage. Oh, there's going to be a trap door opening up beneath us, isn't there? I've seen enough cartoons to know how this is going to go. Your Majesty, can we talk this through? Come on, just pull on it already. I want to see where we'll end up. Your Majesty, that rabble will trouble you no more. Sigh. Now we have to find a new batch of adepts to help us breach the Ouroboros. Oh, how much longer must I wait now? What say you, Chalice? In truth, I haven't given up on them, King Woe. What do you mean? True adepts have a way of proving their worth, Kanshuku. And I think those adepts are diamonds in the rough. If they survive the fall, they'll soon learn that they can't truly enter the Ouroboros, not yet anyway. Serving you in Ayute would have them polished up. That would give them the strength they need. I suspect that isn't the last we'll see of those adepts. They'll come back to Kyocho when they're ready, now that they know what's in the Ouroboros. Alright, that... I like how we have to fall through every one of these levels. Like, we have to be shown falling through every one of these levels just to drive the point home. Where are we? That is indeed a question. I think we're at the bottom of a very deep hole. I would guess that we're somewhere within the Ouroboros labyrinth. My aching back. Why would they let us down here anyway? We made it clear that we're not about to hand over any relics to them. Maybe they thought that we wouldn't survive the fall. But if they're desperate to get the mask, why would they risk it? But they're playing a dirty trick on us. They probably have to trap us here with no way to get the relic. And no way to escape either. Well, we're not going to rot here. Let's find our way out of this trap. Maybe there's another way into the right part of the Ouroboros. Let's find it. Alright. I think with that, we can end this off here. Next time, Golden Sun, Dark Dawn, we shall be exploring the Ouroboros, finding a mask, and probably not giving it back to King Woe, because King Woe doesn't really sound like someone I really want to deal with. My name is Dragonite. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is the game that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. And I will see you all later.